Good morning, student. This is Vasu Amit Banchor, your computer teacher. Welcome to the class. So, student, this chapter that Deepika madam had completed, I think. So, today we'll discuss only the overview of this chapter. Chapter number 4, Charts in MS Excel 2007. So, here in MS Excel, while you are doing the entry work, so that entry work we are storing the data in the form of Excel. If you want to see the see in the form of charts and graphs, so it is easy to find out the data or find out the flow of data that you had entered in the charts, enter in the spreadsheet data. So here you know about presenting data and information in the form of numbers. This is called the numeric data, that data you are entering in the form of numbers. So it is also possible to present numeric data information in a pictorial form that you are knowing, student, that you had learned in the mathematics. The pictorial representation of numeric data is called chart or graph. So whatever you did, whatever you had entered the data, that from maximum to minimum level or high to low level, like this, low to high level, like this they will show in the chart. So this is the picture of chart, column chart, bar chart and pie chart. Charts and graphs are more attractive and appealing than a simple presentation of data. It is same as saying a picture worth 1,000 words. Only if you are saying the picture, that picture by saying you are able to find out the minimum and the maximum data. Then there are many advantages of charts and graphs. Charts represent data and information in an attractive manner. Then charts represent data information in compact manner. Charts are easy to understand and compare also. Then charts have a long lasting effects to mind that simple data than a simple data statement. It means that if you had seen the chart, that you are always remembering about the chart, that the data about the data and about the flow of data there. Then come to the components of chart. The main components of chart are plot area, value axis, category axis, data points, chart area, legend. These are the components of chart, where with the help of this we are able to make the chart. Then types of charts are, first one is column chart. A column chart shows data change over period of time and illustrate comparison among items. Then column chart means here the items which you had added, the data which you had added there, where it shows the comparison about the other data. Then line chart shows the different trends in data to equal intervals. It shows data in different styles in line sparing interval. This shows the interval time duration interval. Here it is given data equal to interval in the form of line. Then pie chart. A pie chart shows one data series in the form of comparative size of things that make up the data series. Sum of the items means it shows the means a series of data, series of some data items. It shows known as a pie chart. Then bar chart, comparison among individual items. Individual items same as the column chart, but both are one vertical and one is horizontal format. Then area chart shows the trend value over time and categories. Here the area chart is given here. It shows the over time values here according to the categories. Then scatter chart. A scatter chart shows the relationship between the pairs and values in scatter format. Another chart means it knows that shows the surface, darknet, bubbles and radar charts. So these are the charts, and each of these charts are divided into number of subtypes of MS Excel 2007. Here are the looks of their subtypes chart. These are the images. Then come to the charts. How to create a chart. The data in rows and columns of a worksheet can be used easily for creating different kinds of charts in Excel. You can create charts at two different places. In the current place of worksheet or as an object to separate sheet in the current box. So at the left side, if you are entering the data, the right side immediately you are able to make the chart or graph in your sheet. It is given the example here, mark sheet. So how to do? Method number 1. Excel can figure out an appropriate chart for an on. Select the cell and press the F1 Excel. If you are selecting all the cells that where you had entered the data, and then after that if you are pressing function 11 key, F11, so Excel automatically creates a chart. So and new chart tab will be appear along with the sheet tab. This picture is given here. This is the shortest and easiest way to create a chart. Then second one is to select a chart of your choice. Follow the given step. First you have to go to the select the cell within the table, first step. Then insert the tab on the ribbon, it is given in the tools. Then select the type of chart you want to chart. Then here if you want chart layouts, different types of layouts are given here. That means the data will be same but different layout will be, but different layout if you are printing the chart, it is given here. Now select the chart subtype from the drop down list to create a desired chart of your current worksheet like this. Then as the chart gets created, 3 unit tabs will be appear: design tab, layout tab and format tab. There you have to choose the different chart tools. With the help of this command, various changes in the charts will occur. Then let's learn how to design a edit our chart with the help of design tab. It is given here. If you want to edit, then double click on the chart. The design tab displays in various tools, and then from that you can select and do the changes. Changing the style is also given here. Double click on the chart and then design tab you have to select. Then after that you can see gallery of different style also, and from there you can apply the style. So this is the practical questions, and this is MCQ questions. A fill-up chart shows trends in data at equal interval. It is known as the line chart. Then fill-up key automatically creates a chart for the existing data. It is F11. Then fill-up identifies is data series in a unique color or pattern. It is legend. Then come to the changing data and text in the chart. If you want to change the data, then you have to go to the Excel sheet chart data and text a link to the data and text in a worksheet from which the chart is created. So many changes in the worksheet will automatically update the chart. Then deleting chart and text in a chart. So if you want to delete, then to delete data from the Excel chart, you have to delete data from the related worksheet. It means if you are deleting the data, the chart shape will be automatically changed according to the inserting data or according to the deleting data from the table. Then resize and moving a chart. If you want to squeeze or spread the means that depends on you. If you want to show the small size or bigger size, it depends on you. If at the corner one plus sign is there, with the help of mouse you can drag the size of the chart. Then to resize the chart proportionally, drag the corner handle on the chart diagonally, and to move the chart you have to point anywhere on the chart, drag into desired direction. Then printing chart. How to print? Select the chart, go to office button, there print command will there, that you have to click and then give the command as OK button, that your chart will be print out. So student, this is the overview of chapter number 4. The next spread will discuss the exercise of this chapter. Thank you.